Right on. Started a ranger yesterday. Already hit level 8 with the great help of Uncommon Sense. And I'm going to try to maybe hit level 12. I don't know. My goal is level 12 for the ranger. Just so I can see all the abilities. Let's see. Let me double check. Make sure stream's on. Cool. I've been playing around with some settings. I'm making sure that everything looks good. Okay. Now, I'm going to try Highwayman Hills. Like the outskirts of Highwayman Hills, because I think I can solo the Highwayman for a little bit if I can't find a group. And once I hit level, like, I don't know, maybe 9 or 10, maybe I can get a group inside of Highwayman Hills. Get some of the starred people. Oh, dude. There's my little wild hog. What's up, Chuck? How's it been? Missed you last couple times I streamed. I streamed yesterday and earlier this weekend. Well, I think an issue I had yesterday. I streamed Teamfight Tactics, and then I went to play Ashes of Creation afterwards. But I'm not sure if I switched my category off of TFT. Yeah, man, Ash has been running like a dream. Yes, you've been grinding. Beautiful, Chuck. I don't know if I know this. What archetype are you? Are you a cleric? I forget if it was you or someone else. They like playing clerics all the time. Hopefully I hit him. Nice. But Ranger's been feeling good. I've been liking the Ranger a lot. Yesterday I was doing a lot of commissions. And yeah, just doing a bunch of commissions. Got level 6 and it was actually pretty fun. Finding out like there's a couple of bugs, potentially bugged commissions that weren't working still. But got me to level 6 and it was pretty good. Got my cleric to 15, nice. Wanted to check out other classes since their wipes, yeah, the wipes coming up. So you got a mage to 10, currently doing a fighter. That's 8, nice. You like the fighter best, interesting. So I really liked the mage. The mage felt pretty good. I did a tank to level 8 maybe. And the tank is really tough playing alone. And I was like asking for groups as a level 8 tank, but I think a lot of people are just kind of grouping up with whoever. Like they're not really looking for a tank because no one's really in big points of interest yet at level 8. So once I hit level 8, I was like, ugh, not much to do. No one's grinding up. No one's partying up with me. Having a tough time trying to grind alone. So I was like, yeah, I'll try a ranger. The ranger's feeling pretty cool. But I thought the fighter, like my issue with MMOs, like not an issue, but like a human class and like a fighter, they're just too generic, you know? It's too real life. It's like the Batman of superheroes. It's like there's not really any superpowers, you know? You can do this in real life. Even solo about 90%. When you got your cleric to 15, were you doing solo stuff up close to 15? You always up melee though. Yeah, I've learned to like everything. I've learned to like all the classes, but I haven't really tried fighter yet. The fighter looks cool with the showcase though. The developer live stream, like a lot of gap closing, a lot of like cool flashy abilities. But I just haven't tried it yet. AoE leveling, nice. With the ranger, maybe I can pull it off because they got some decent mobility, AoE stuff, snare abilities, and roots and whatnot. Let's set my Ember Spring here in case I die. Yeah, no, Grappler, like the first or second weekend, he had a few spots that he made a video about with Rangers. Like I know out by Mirla, there's a couple of camps that you could easily pull together, do your leap strike over them. Actually, I think he was level 12 because I think he was using the airstrike ability where you go over all of them and like you do damage and you root them. You're in cactus or whatever it's called. Yeah, that's alright, Chuck. That's alright. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, a bunch of level 7s here. Level 8s. These are all the perfect levels. Uncommon. Still on the Ranger. Yeah, after you got off. Well, you were there. I got off shortly after you did. After I died to those, the goblins. Way up around... Where was I? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, my last death location. That's it right there. So I just started playing. Party anyone? He says sure. Oh, thanks. Thank you, good sir. See, I don't need you, Chuck. I found my own party. It's all the pirates. Yeah, like any party on this Lyneth server, you're gonna run to a pirate software guild. Something happened with the wind is super loud, and for whatever reason, the bard is also super loud. Like, I have the sound effects and music down, like, way, way down. But the bard is, like, 10 times louder than any other sound. Wrenching on crusty old motorcycles. Dude. Oh. That's funny. I don't know anything about cars, motorcycles, anything like that. That's really funny. Good time Chuck. He's in my Twitch chat and on Common Sense in my YouTube chat. Chuck asked me last week if I ride. He's telling me about motorcycles. And you don't drive motorcycles. You ride them. So that's funny. Yeah, you guys have some common interest. But it's not me. I'm not the one with a common interest. I just game and watch TV. The bard music, it's definitely got to be a bug. Alright, how much XP is this? 181. Oh, we get good drops, and I'm with people. This is fine. And no threat of dying is good. Ooh. I won't get XP for this kill, but that's alright. So who's our tank? Oh, we don't have a tank. But Soapsuds is our fighter. Do we have a cleric? We don't have a cleric. No cleric, no tank. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Nice. I think this guy's on us. And I missed my root. Oh no, he got rooted. Never mind. Thundering shot. I'm out of stamina. Too many times I'll sprint like up to the next mob. And then I'll have no stamina to dodge once like they start chasing me. I'm like, oh, dang it. 4 wheels move the body, 2 wheels move the soul. I like that. Were you a big fan of Wild Hogs on Common Sense? I don't know who was in that. I think it's a Ben Stiller movie. Speaking of old movies, I watched Lilo and Stitch for the first time in like 15 years earlier this week. And I went into work later that night and one of my patients was wearing a Lilo and Stitch shirt. I was like, what are the frickin' odds? The first time I watched Lilo and Stitch in like 15, 20 years, I happened to see someone wearing a Lilo and Stitch shirt. And probably the first time in like 15, 20 years as well. The coincidences, you know? Oh, shit. That arsonist is gonna fuck me up. Only level 8, but I got this fighter pretty geared by level 4. Huh. Is it just by goblin drops? It was sweet and got a green greatsword with like 60 plus damage. Holy cow. I have like a cloak. I got like 2 cloak drops. Oh, you crafted it already? Oh, I guess you can do it at novice. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we definitely need a tank. Like, what are we doing here? We're just gonna keep dying. Oh, holy cow! All right, let's. I'm gonna do a little bit of rationing. You know, that's probably something I should think about. Is actually crafting your novice level gear. That makes a lot of sense. I just figured, like, oh, you're gonna hit level 10 kind of quick anyways. Why craft novice level gear if it's gonna be obsolete in like a couple of days? And you can realistically do levels 1 through 10 on just, you know, your basic starter gear. But I guess once you hit level 10, you still have to grind and get drops, and it'll just make it easier not having novice or starter gear. Actually, I think I got a recipe for where do you check recipes? A skulker helmet, which is something that I need. Not, oh, yes, it is artisan, I think, right? Leatherworking. Yeah. Why are there 2 Aristarca helms? Oh, these are all the medium armor. Maybe it's something else, because I think we already have the helmet. Maybe I'm thinking of my other class. A good idea. Wild Hogs with Tim Allen. That's right. I've seen it, but I'm not a Harley guy. I like dirt bikes and adventure bikes. Any Given Sunday is a classic motorcycle enthusiast movie. I have a couple of guys from work. Oh, it's actually this guy I work with. He's like a travel nurse. Apparently, he was like in high school. He was like a nationally ranked. I don't know the word. A dirt biker, a BMXer. I don't know the words, but he was telling me he was in class in college, and his professor's son knew him. And I guess he was like totally fanboying over that this guy was in her class. And I guess the professor went up to him one day. He's like, "Hey, who are you? My son knows who you are. Why does he know who you are?" But now he still does like competitions and stuff. Some random weekends, him and his wife will go out and race and whatnot. But I think that's pretty cool. Let's see, the bears feel good. $600 XP. And we didn't feel like we were about to die. Any more bears? They're all dead. They're all dead. Motocross, yes. I think that's it. That's the word. Yeah, like this bard. This bard music is just so loud. Because my audio, yeah, 8% music, 5% sound effects. I would like to make the rest of the game a bit louder, but when the wind and the bard music comes in, it's just a little too much. Actually, it's not super windy anymore, right? Oh, maybe I can. Music, we'll do things up to 15. See how that sounds. Dude, Chuck, where were you AoE grinding with the cleric? Rubies. And what AoE stuff does a cleric have? I know like the desecrating wave that like heals and does damage. But I'm surprised it's enough to like sustain you and deal enough damage to solo grind. Or solo AoE grind. Just random open world packs. Yeah, let's buff myself. Yeah, there's like random, like, yeah, I run from like a goblin camp that's really good, or like a wolf pack that spawns like 6 on top of each other. Like, oh, I can grind that really easy, but then it's just like in a random spot. And it's not the best XP just because it's that one camp, and then you have to wait like 5 minutes for it to respawn. I haven't found any random spots where there's like, you know, 6 separate wolf packs all spawn on top of each other. And I can sit there and grind them on repeat. Yeah, 500 XP, I like that. Yeah, just kind of roaming a lot of places are so contested. Yeah. Yeah, definitely like, a lot of contested areas. I mean, once the game expands, that's why I don't know what's getting added in phase 2 with in terms of the desert and the tropics. Are we getting points of interest added? Or can you just roam a bit further? Because if they're adding points of interest, I think that's going to help the congestion a ton. Yeah, it's adding like 2 new places for people to go out and grind. Even as, well, it's probably going to be like level 25 stuff, would be my guess. Unless they're adding nodes. If they're adding nodes, then there's going to be lower level stuff, would be my guess. Does this guy have a quest? Nope, no quest. No quest for me. Extra bard. He's not moving. He's got rooted so hard. Oh, another one. I love that. The freaking disengage. They made combat really, really good. They made the abilities feel really, really good. I'm liking all the ranger abilities. I liked all the mage abilities. The tank abilities were, yeah, they're just kind of like, you know, tank abilities. Nothing too flashy, I guess, about them. Except for the grapple attack. The grapple attack was pretty cool. Now, I was watching a EVP video earlier this week, a 40v40. And I think a complaint or a concern people were going to have, or were having, oh shit. I need to not die to this bear. Holy crap. This bear's after me, bro. Oh, okay. You think players are pretty happy with it? Not your thing, though. On Reddit, actually, a lot of people were... I saw like 3 or 4 different posts this past week about tank not feeling good or not rewarding or... I don't know, too difficult, something along this line. A big complaint about the tank was that they're always the first to die due to, like, bad parties. Like, that's true, but I guess, I mean, that's true for every single game. That's the tank's role, right? Is to be the first one aggroing everything, and if you die first, you know, that's just how it goes. I was talking about PvP. Yeah, I saw a video about 40v40 PvP, and a concern people had about the visual effects of all these abilities is people thought, people thought that it was going to be too chaotic looking, like too many abilities going off, the visual effects and the sound effects were going to be too great, they were going to overlap too much or like compound each other, make terrible lighting and whatnot. But from the video I saw, the 40v40 looked really good. Yes, I want this helmet. I'm not level 10 yet, but once I do, I get a freaking bear helmet. That's dope. Oh, it's fucking awesome. I could have a bear helmet. And it gives Dex physical penetration rating. Oh, it's beautiful. But yeah, I thought all the abilities in the 40v40 overlapped really, really well. And it looked really clean, and it didn't look distracting. Yeah, I guess XP debt on just the fact that there is XP debt, it makes being the first to die so much more punishing. And they just added the stat dampening as well. Maybe stat dampening already existed and it just wasn't marked, but now when you die and hover over your XP bar, it tells you how much your stats are getting dampened by. I think that's new this weekend. To be fair, a lot of clerics have DPS build going on. Unless it's just me, I really see healing clerics. Yeah, I mean, I guess all I do is group-based stuff. After like level 10, I don't really see solo clerics doing anything. So I'm gonna have to try out a cleric and just see their abilities. That's why I ran a tank, just to learn how all their abilities and see how their aggros and whatnot works. Something to do with cleric, because I hear cleric is pretty good for self-sustain and like solo farming. But just hearing that, it's like, how can a cleric reliably do damage to solo level? But clearly there's a way to do it. Nice, Glenn. Yeah, the tank hit is alright. That's how I felt. I only hit level 8. But from what I was doing, like the base ability Vengeful or Vengeance or whatever, it gives you like a 1% max health shield, and you have like 3 charges on it based off your grit. Or your combat momentum, I forget what the resource was called. But you couldn't see your combat momentum or your grit. Or if you could, it wasn't it wasn't easily seen. The self-sustain overcompensates for the lack of DPS, yeah, that's what it sounds like. Oh, don't hit me one more time. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you, Bard. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, I'll probably try all archetypes before the wipe. Since there's a wipe coming, like, I don't care to hop back on my mage and go past level 15. It's like, what's the point of like grinding to 16 and 17 if it's gonna wipe? Because I might as well get a good feel for all the archetypes and decide on what I want to grind out when phase 2 starts. Thought that was a ruby. It was just some red leaves. Focus on your fighter until the wipe. Are you going to play something else other than fighter? Well, you said you had cleric 15, you had a mage kind of high. Are you planning anything after the wipe? A different class? I totally missed earlier, Chuck. You said the frogs, griffins, church. Yeah, I think the frogs were pretty good. They're really good XP. And griffins for sure. I just went up to the Swift Screech griffins yesterday with Uncommon Sense. And I think you told me they were bugged. And I went back up there last night and I attacked one. Or I attacked a couple. And they just don't respawn at all. So I'm like, oh, that's how they're bugged. They just don't move. Fighter or cleric? Probably both, but fighter first. Right on. Yeah, I do have a fighter. I didn't really play him. He's like level 4. So, maybe once I hit Ranger 12, I'll probably switch to the fighter, get him up a little bit. Then I'll have Bard and Cleric to go. You're pretty locked into Bard and Cleric, having tried everything apart from Rogue and Summoner. The only thing I don't really play in MMOs are Summoners because of the micro. I like just focusing on myself, you know. But I do like having a little pet. But I'll definitely try the Summoner, see how it feels. Maybe Ashes of Creation is the game that turns me to a Summoner main. They didn't attack today, but after downtime, they stopped spawning after being killed. Okay. The Swift Screeches. Yeah, that's a pretty big bug. Oh, what is this? Hello. Let's root him. Oh, someone got clapped, our mage. Oh, uh-oh. Nice. Alright, 1k XP. That's alright. I'll take it. The Ranger Summoner is called a Falconeer. This sounds dope. That sounds pretty cool. I really wonder what the secondary archetypes are going to do for the Summoner. I think the possibilities would be really cool. Because like each one could sound like it changes your summon combat pet. Growler's Helm. Oh. Okay, I would have felt guilty if I won that because I won the juicer one. But if I won that, I would have handed off my juicer helmet to someone else. That's dope. Growler's Helm. 11 dex, 5 strength. That seems freaking dope. Where does Growler spawn? He's kind of ran out of nowhere. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's the helmet. Let's not take that. You're having issues with lag and super poor performance last 2 weekends? Yes. It's running much, much better now. Oh. I gotta say, yesterday was weird. Yesterday, I was having some issues with like screen tearing or maybe some drop frames. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but it just didn't feel right. And like I would kind of jump back and forth. I don't know if it's rubber banding or like super minor rubber banding. That was kind of giving me a headache. But today it feels alright. Like it's back to normal. I'm sure it had something to do with the wind. And like the rustling of the leaves so dramatically. Your look around on your PC is only picking up 16 gigs of your RAM. I had it in the wrong slots. Brother. I mean, did I tell you when I built my computer, I almost fried it because I didn't have my CPU fan plugged in. That was like a couple months ago when I built this. I couldn't get to start. It would like boot up for like a minute or two, and then it would just kick off. But I would get it to work for like 5-10 minutes, and then it would kick off. I'm like, all right, maybe I can just get through the startup process real quick. I'll be fine. And it wasn't working, so I tried it the second day. Like, all right, I guess I have to take the shit apart. And I saw one of the dangling cords. I thought it was like one of the extra cords that you plug into your motherboard. Like something extra that just kind of dangles around. Like, oh, you could need this, but you probably don't. But it was my fucking CPU fan. So I checked the temperature, and my CPU fan was like 3 times as hot as it should have been. Like as soon as I turned on my computer. Like, oh, well, that could have been really freaking bad. I'm glad you figured it out, though. Because that's extremely frustrating. Spending all this time making a PC, putting it all together, doing it yourself, like, oh, I'm gonna feel so good, I'm doing things myself, and then it doesn't work. And you're like, well, fuck me, what's wrong? Like, I can look up to YouTube to see how to put it together, but when something's wrong, I don't know what the fuck to do. So, yeah. I was like minutes from just taking everything apart and like reassembling it. And then I thought, let's look at all the little dangling cords, see if I need to plug them in anywhere. And sure enough, yeah, it runs flawlessly now. Beautiful. It just takes a crap ton of RAM for no reason. Yeah, I think I have 32 gigs. And it runs pretty good. I have Ashes running on PC right now. It's taking 20 gigs. It's wild. I guess I'll have to check out how it affects, because I haven't really looked that up at all to see all the resources it takes for my computer. I should probably do that, huh? I would like a bow drop. The bow drop would be nice. Control Alt Delete and check your task manager. Do a quick little look. Let's see. Ashes. So 11.5 gigs. Interesting. You said yours was 20? Wild. Yeah, 11. Yeah, 11.4. All right, 11.5 gigs. That's what I'm looking at right there. Huh. Why does why does yours use so much? Weird. I've I've never been in a party without a tank or a cleric, but here we are. If we had a tank or a cleric, we could probably go inside and do maybe some 1-stars in like the corner of Highwayman Hills. I'm sure if a 2-star got aggro, would probably get wrecked. Oh. I was off with my minefield. Or my vine field, not minefield. Somebody take the bear off me. Another bear? Oh, he's in there. This Strider increases your move speed by 10% for 15 minutes. Super cool. Oh, droppings. Some green droppings. Gonna hop off the PC and get some food. Have a good night, dude. Dude, Chuck, thanks for coming by. Good to see you again. Get some delicious food. Well, I sip on my Angry Orchard. Oh, a couple high levels here. Yeah, let's put those little quests away. Oh, holy cow. I think he missed that heavy slash. That could have been bad for me. Got another one. Don't everyone leave so quick? Oh, wow. Sometimes when you use CC an enemy, and they're like casting some ability skill, they'll still cast some ability skill and still travel despite being frozen or rooted. I mean, that's got to be a known issue, right? That's been happening since the first weekend. The defenders usually get pretty good XP. What is this ladder for? Oh, you can climb up it. Hello. Oh, that's cool. You can just hide up in the tree. That's pretty cool. Okay, okay. What are we waiting for? More bears? My thundering shot isn't... Oh, there we go. There's the shocked. I'm saying that's the second time I noticed it not give the shock status. Well, maybe the mage gave it. I'll keep trying to pay attention to my thundering shot, see if it's actually giving the shocked status. Yep, looks good. Is he still after me? What is this? I feel like a lot of people, a lot of streamers at least, kind of hit a content wall. And I think there's a lot of them making ults or trying to do like, I guess, PvP in the deserts or the tropics, which I guess makes sense. So I noticed like the Twitch viewership has dropped off immensely. So when Phase 2 comes out in just a month, that's going to be a nice breath of fresh air. Something I have not figured out yet is if you can target a party member's target. I'm sure there's got to be a button for this, right? Targeting. Okay. Target of target. WIP is out while in party. So Shift Q. Like Shift Q is kind of a lot. So do swill, Shift Q. I'm not actually targeting his target, am I? There it is. It's like a secondary target. That's weird. Hold on. Shift Q. Shift Q. Shift Q. Shift Q. Shift Q. Okay, not exactly. Target of target. Alt Q? Alt Q. Alt Q. No, it's not working for me. Unless I'm doing something completely wrong. Room for two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. Did we go in? We did not go in. Where's this new event? All the way over there. That'd be worth going to, actually. Invite Sparth HD. What we need the healer. They're all in the actual pirates. I feel like they could just kick me. Me and this guy. I'm halfway through level 8. 47%. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Ooh, Growler. Yes. We want him. Oh, nice, 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 nice. The last one that dropped was a was a blue Growler's helm. Holy crap. Let's see, is this any different? 25. It is better. Nice. I'll give him my other helmet that I won earlier. Who else needed for that roll? Oh, they all greeted. Oh, did none of them need it? No shot. I guess we have 2 other rangers in here. They don't want that? Interesting. I guess they all have helmets already? Like this man right here. Level 7. You don't have a helmet. You don't want this? I guess not. Where are we running off to? Oh, Overlord. A couple people in my guild. Herhelion, Clover, Bolid. Where are you run off to, fellas? Here we go. I like how the imbue arrows is a constant, it's like a toggleable ability, not just for 10 shots like how it was in the live stream. Any drops? Any drops? No drops. Let's see. I think I have at least a short bow level. Ooh, 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 ooh. Crit damage, 100%. That's cool. I didn't know there's a 2 helmets in here that give dexterity and strength. Growler's helm and Juicer's helm. Then I have an option of a bear helmet. Well, they both had the same art. But Juicer's a bear and Growler was like that dog. I wonder if they look different since I had the same art. I'll know once I hit level 10. So this is where Shift Q would come in handy. Well, even he can't target it. I think it's dead. Little treasure map spot. First playing bodyguard for that guy's body. I do like how the trees fall. Oh, some glint for me. How much glint do I got? Do you have a copper scepter? 7 silver worth. Nice. Oh, we lost someone. Oh, holy cow. Captain Knuckles. That arsonist is really doing it to me. Oh, do arsonist. Hopefully a lot of people don't start spawning, we get run up on from behind. That would be unfortunate. And of course it's after me. What is this? Oh, we should, yeah, probably kill that healer. That makes a lot of sense. He one-tapped me? What is that? He like froze me in place and like ducked down and uppercut me with his sword. Alright. Where's that? To the opposite side, to the north. Let's get my horse. I'm gonna miss on the XP. Oh, Swill died. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they'll all die. Level 8, level 7. Are we still fighting it? I think this was my body. Nice. There's only 900 XP for all that trouble he just caused us. Oh, let's have it. Don't need you. It's just a rune. Oh, maybe someone else won that rune. I don't know. I don't think anyone's going to care about a lost rune. But when I see F to loot, I press F to loot. Healers, arsonist. Did we just pull someone? I wish there was just a big field full of defenders, because they give good XP. They're slow. They're kind of tanky, but, you know, there's no real threat of dying to them. Or not a big threat, I guess. Yeah, let's get this healer, huh? Oh! Everyone's look at this healer instead. Little headshot action. Got that raider and go see what's in that loot. Oh. Grass hoops. I mean, I'd greed for that. Don't need it. It always feels like I should be getting XP a little bit faster. Like, what, 86k XP? And these guys give like 250 plus. That's like, what, like 350, 360, somewhere in there. I kill like 350 of these guys, and I should be hitting a full level pretty much. Like, it feels like we've killed close to 300 of these guys, no? No, absolutely not, but sometimes it feels that way. There's the arsonists spawning in the wall, which is super unfortunate. Arsonists do some big, big damage. Oh, someone's horse. Healer? I like how the healers are actually impactful. Like, if you don't kill the healer first, that raider can survive for, like, you know, twice as long. Healers actually do quite a bit as mobs. Alrighty. At least this is a good uptime for mobs. They always have someone to kill. Oh, I got no XP for that guy. Why is that? Sometimes the XP is a little bit delayed. Flamethrower is gonna hurt. Whew. Thank you for killing him. Like, what is it? Only 181 XP for these guys? I'd argue the arsonists are the most dangerous of the highwaymen. And they give the least amount of XP. Hit him with a little bit of headshot. Nice emblem. Dang. I lost some silver when I died out of glint. I know I had 7 before I died. He leaped past my minefield. Oh. Strider is a 15-minute buff, and it only has a 1-minute cooldown. So I can technically give this to all my party members. It's just every 7 minutes I have to, or like, yeah, 7 minutes I have to recast it on everyone. Ooh, what's in here? What is it? Oh. Not for me. I lost that roll. You sir, okay. That's the guy who left the party. I'm like, he's just sitting up there sapping XP. He just went there to hide so he can take our XP. But no, he left the party a little bit ago. What is he using? Weighted. He's giving snared. Here's a healer. Oh, someone just left. That's alright. Like, he wasn't even casting that yet when I heard that sound. Or maybe YDMOS was. Oh, my drop's over here. Come here, drop. 3 glint, let's go. People starting to walk away, that's okay. Yeah, the bears are definitely the best spot for XP. Actually, Baineswood Cemetery. 2 hours until dusk. The bears at Baineswood Cemetery give pretty good XP. Can you buy apprentice level recipes for like a full light armor set? Caps on accident. That's okay. I'm still conflicted about what to do. I kind of want to maybe just chill, do some gathering, processing, crafting, get all that stuff leveled up to apprentice, so I can make a apprentice level set of light armor gear. But then I keep going back to, oh, we're gonna wipe in a month. What's the point? Is he just talking to himself? I gotta bounce. GG's. Thanks, y'all. Word nighty night. He's just talking to himself. I did say see ya though. I did do that. Goodbye, Swill. Yeah, let's take this bear from those guys. Nice. That's ours, baby. Honestly, this is a pretty good spot. If you can get this uncontested, get all the bears, get Juicer off cooldown. This would be a pretty good spot to hang out. Nicholas the Enigma. What a name. I wonder if I should try Cemetery. Once I level 10, it's going to be nice to put on the helmet and the ring. Cloak. Actually, I can sell you. Oh, just come for me. I wonder what the difference is between, like, we have armor, magic resist, and dexterity in like the top stat, and then physical penetration rating in the secondary stats. But here, dex is in the secondary stats. I'm trying to think how that would work for like crafting. Because I know you can get different stats the more you level up a specific recipe and like the type of materials that you put in. Like, are like the top stats like things that will never change? Like, you always get armor, magic resist, dexterity here, but the second stat block below are things that can change. I don't know. I like how that there's, oh, here we go. Like a quest marker for the bandit in here. But the bandit doesn't give you a quest, he just tells you to go away. Or in dialogue. Like here, 700 XP for these bears, and we kill them pretty quick. If we had this uncontested, this would be great. We could probably combine parties, to be honest. They 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we could. Oh no, they got 5. Never mind. Yeah, let's go check out these little bears in this hut. Not back yet. Is there anything in here? Oh, what's this? Oh. You probably have to get a quest to go here. Oh. It'd be nice if we can go inside of Highwayman Hills. I'll live with these people. 12, 13, 14, 11, 12. Someday that'll be me. Ivor, Ysorn. Yeah, it's just grinding is a little rough right now because people or places are just so contested, huh? Maybe I'll just put some things on you. I don't know how penetration works. Like, how much damage is it actually adding? And, like, how will we know how much defense someone has? I guess that's something you probably have to test in the PvP setting to know how much penetration actually affects your damage. And how much armor it shreds off. I guess, like, how it translates the damage, I guess. Like, yeah, 3% penetration, you know, extra 3%, but... Curious. Oh, why me? Loot, 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 loot. That was pretty cool. There's a way to spec this where you get 2 charges. Oh, yeah. Hey, let's check out this area. Oh, that's where the bears are. I'm like, oh, we're on the other side of Highwayman Hills. I don't think I've been here before. No, we're just on the same spot we've always been. We just went up a different path. Back to the bears. Maybe if we're lucky, Juicer will kill all of them and we can take over the spot. Is he going after me? Looks like he is. Hello. Second bear. Why am I the one getting ravaged here? Probably because the fighter. I mean, fighter can't pull aggro. I'm doing the most damage, I guess. Jump. He still hit me? What is that? Headshot, headshot, headshot. Kill him. Ooh. Nice. 74%. We're getting there. Let's see. I might just play some League of Legends or do some team fight tactics. Feeling pretty low energy. I just want to sit back, lean back in my chair. TFT would be great for that. Let's see, let's see. Hmm. Got no one to play with right now, but I'm sure probably someone will get on. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'll probably might play a little bit off stream. Oh, some glint. Glint, glint, glint. Ooh. That's a steal. Holy cow. Hold on. It's a long bow, though. I want to do a short bow, brother. 84. Oh, that's so much extra power. Okay. Well, I'll do the longbow. That definitely packs a bigger punch. I guess that's good for bleed. That's going to make my bleed do a lot more. Since it's percentage base damage. I was just thinking how bleed feels a little bit underwhelming. Well, that's because my short bow does so little damage. Oh, there we go. Sit down. Yeah, I think I'll probably hop off here. Play some League, play some TT. So, Uncommon, Chuck, anyone who's watching, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for talking to me, keep me entertained for a little bit. Yeah, I'm just feeling a little low energy. I just want to, sit back and chill. Turn off this little light that's in front of my face. Just brood in the darkness and chill. So, I was supposed to work tonight. I got canceled. Got canceled tonight. Supposed to work tomorrow. Might get canceled again. We'll see. But if I somehow get canceled tomorrow, I'll be playing Ashes because I think it's gonna extend into Monday a little bit. So play a little bit more. Maybe I'll get back on Ashes a little bit later tonight and hit like level 9. Maybe level 10 if I get a good group. But we'll see. So signing off. Peace out. Big kisses. And I'll see you guys next time.